Nggak.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Mesut Ozil. His vision on the football pitch is just so good. His imagination and ability to pick out a pass make him a vital cog in any team's attack. If the other forward players can...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
That is as far as they're going to go. Tries to to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. Mbappe. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Neymar. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Arsenal keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Neymar. Neymar. That's really nice. Now, what next? And out to safety. And it's Neymar. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Nketiah. Neymar. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Neymar has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. For Pastathopoulos. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. He's left his man. Granit Xhaka. Ceballos does well to read it and intercepts. Saka. It's Verratti! He's got away with one there. Played out to the right. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pastathopoulos. Saka. Aubameyang crosses. First 45 minutes are up. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so...
Mbappe!
Christopopoulos. Ozil. Granit Xhaka. It's Aubameyang. Drexler with a good steal, well played. Ball through needs to be good here. Shot at goal! There it is!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Ceballos switches it towards the other side. Has he picked him out? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Paris Saint-Germain seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Lacazette, out to the right. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Drexler. It's Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. And here's Lacazette. It's Lacazette! And they've been caught out here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
And Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Socrates has come steaming up from the back for this.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Lovely feet. Lacazette. And oh! Mbappe is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Mbappe looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Aubameyang. And the weighted pass. It's Ozil. It's a loose ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Granit Xhaka. Ceballos tries to stroke it through.
Arsenal are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Bernat. Drexler. Hits one! Oh, and that should have been two.
Draxler really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Kolasinac plays it over to the other flank. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Leno sends that a long way. Draxler. Di Maria.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It's Ozil.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Heads it! It's at another time! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Bernat certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Across the field it goes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Mesut Ozil. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. And he has a go! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Now it's Ozil. And Aubameyang! Oh, that was no routine save. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Paris Saint-Germain may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
Well, Peter, it's a remarkable result, a real show of character in the circumstances when most would have been happy to maybe drop their heads. They grabbed the game by the scruff of the neck and found a winner despite their disadvantages. Superb.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Oke guys, sekian dulu dari gua ya guys. Jangan lupa like, subscribe, dan di share ya guys. See you next time. Bye bye.